Namaste everyone. Welcome to the class. This is our third lecture of trigonometry. Now in this lecture we are going to discuss three proofs in trigonometry. Now as you see, this is our first proof that we have to do. Tan theta upon sec theta minus 1 equal to tan theta plus sec theta plus 1 upon tan theta plus sec theta minus 1. Now to do proofs like this, we will consider our identity, like we know that sec square theta is equals to 1 plus tan square theta. Now as we have sec theta minus 1 here, what I will do, I will write this identity as, I will rearrange this identity as sec square theta minus 1 is equals to tan square theta. Now this sec square theta minus 1 I can write as sec theta plus 1 into sec theta minus 1 is equals to tan square theta means tan theta into tan theta. Now I will write this as here in denominator I want sec theta minus 1. So what I will do, I will write sec theta plus 1 upon tan theta is equals to tan theta upon sec theta minus 1. Let us say this ratio is equals to k. I will consider this as equation 1. Now if you remember, last year we have done some properties of equal ratios. So I will say that by property of equal ratio. Now by property of equal ratio I can say that sec theta plus 1 plus tan theta divided by tan theta plus sec theta minus 1, this will also be equal to k, right? What we have done in this ratio, I have added numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. Now see what you have to prove on right hand side, it is tan theta plus sec theta plus 1. What I am getting here, tan theta plus sec theta plus 1, and denominator is tan theta plus sec theta minus 1. Okay, so let us consider this as equation 2. Now if I compare 1 and 2, I can say that this tan theta upon sec theta minus 1 is equals to sec theta plus tan theta plus 1 upon tan theta plus sec theta minus 1, because both are equal to k. So what I will say that, I will say that from 1 and 2, if I compare 1 and 2, what I will say that tan theta upon sec theta minus 1 is equals to tan theta plus sec theta plus 1 whole divided by tan theta plus sec theta minus 1. Hence proved. Simple. Okay. So properties of equal ratio. Now properties of equal ratio, again let me discuss in detail what is properties of equal ratio. So here, if A upon B is equals to C upon D, then A upon B is equals to C upon D, this is equals to A plus C upon B plus D. Okay, any operation which I do in numerator, the same operation I will do in denominator. So I can say that A plus K times C upon B plus K times D also, right? This is your theorem of equal ratios or properties of equal ratio. So by that property we have proved that tan theta upon sec theta minus 1 equal to tan theta plus sec theta plus 1 upon tan theta plus sec theta minus 1. Okay, simple question. Now let us move to the next question. The question is sec theta minus tan theta power 6 equal to 1 plus 3 sec square theta into tan square theta. Now here, as we know that tan square theta minus sec square theta is 1, so what we will do, we will write this sec power 6, that is left hand side. So I will start with left hand side. LHS is equals to sec power 6 theta minus tan power 6 theta is equals to, here let me write here, this is equals to, I will write this as sec square theta the whole power 3 minus tan square theta the whole power 3. So a cube minus b cube, this is of the form of a cube minus b cube. If I consider sec square theta as a and tan square theta as b, so this will be a cube minus b cube. So a cube minus b cube is a minus b. So in first bracket I will write sec square theta minus tan square theta. This is our first bracket. In second bracket it will be a square, that is sec power 4 theta a square plus ab, that is sec theta plus tan theta plus b square, that is tan power 4 theta. Now sec square theta minus tan square theta is 1. So this bracket is not there. Now let us see what we have to prove. We have to prove it is 1 plus 3 sec square tan square. So again this sec power 4 theta plus tan power 4 theta, this is something like a square plus b square. So let me write this first as sec square theta the whole square and this last term as plus tan square theta the whole square, plus here we have sec theta plus tan theta. Now as I want here 3 sec square theta, okay, here we have done one mistake. This is sec square theta and this is tan square theta. So this is sec square theta plus tan square theta, sec square theta the whole square means sec square theta whole square plus tan square theta whole square, plus here we have sec square theta into tan square theta. So this is sec square theta into tan square theta. Now what I will do, I will do some adjustment. Here we have 3 sec square theta tan square theta, so I will add 2 times sec square theta tan square theta and I will subtract 2 times sec square theta tan square theta. So here it is sec square theta the whole square plus tan square theta the whole square minus 2 sec square theta into tan square theta plus 2 times sec square theta into tan square theta. So this is adjustment. Then we have plus tan square theta into sec square theta, or sec square theta into tan square theta, one and the same thing. Now these 3 terms, sec square theta plus tan square theta minus 2 sec square theta tan square theta, this whole thing I can write as sec square theta minus tan square theta the whole square, right? So sec square theta minus tan square theta the whole square. If you expand, you will get sec square theta the whole square minus 2 sec square theta tan square theta, which is here, plus tan square theta the whole square. Then we have plus, here it is 2 times and here it is 1 time, so it is 3 sec square theta into tan square theta. Now this sec square theta minus tan square theta is 1, so I will say that this is equal to 1 square plus this is 3 sec square theta tan square theta. So this 1, I will say that this 1 is 1 plus we have 3 tan square theta sec square theta or sec square theta tan square theta. In any way we can write this multiplication. This is our right hand side. So this is how we prove that left hand side is equals to right hand side. Have you understand? Sec power 6 theta minus tan power 6 theta. What we done? We first write this in the form of a cube minus b cube. Then we apply the formula of a cube minus b cube, which is a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Then this first bracket, which is a minus b, that is sec square theta minus tan square theta, it become 1. And the second bracket, which is sec power 4 theta plus sec square theta tan square theta plus tan power 4 theta, we simplify that. So that will become sec square theta the whole square plus tan square theta the whole square plus sec square theta tan square theta. Now I want 1, so for that I need sec square theta minus tan square theta again. So we have done one adjustment. We have added 2 times sec square theta tan square theta and subtracted 2 times sec square theta tan square theta. That gives me sec square theta minus tan square theta the whole square in one bracket. So this bracket will become 1 and this is 3 sec square theta tan square theta, as this is addition of this 2 sec square theta tan square theta and tan square theta sec square theta. So finally our answer is 1 plus 3 sec square theta tan square theta. Simple question. Okay. Now let us move to third question. Here we have to prove that sin theta minus cos theta plus 1 upon sin theta plus cos theta minus 1 equal to 1 upon sec theta minus tan theta. Now as on the right hand side we have sec and tan, so it is better that left hand side also I will convert in terms of sec and tan. So how we will do that? So our left hand side or else if anything else we can do sin theta plus 1 sin theta minus 1. Okay, let us try. We will use, as again here we have 3 terms, so we will use the identity. What is the identity? Here if I write, this is sin theta sec theta can be written as 1 upon cos theta and this is sin theta upon cos theta. So cos theta will go up, cos theta upon 1 minus cos theta upon 1 minus sin theta. Okay, fine. Now here we have identity sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. So from this I can say that sin square theta minus 1 is equals to, if I take 1 on this side, then cos square theta will go on that side, it will become minus. Okay, so sin square theta minus 1 is equals to minus cos square theta. Okay, now this sin square theta minus 1 is sin theta minus 1 into sin theta plus 1. This is equals to, on right hand side it is minus cos theta into plus cos theta. Now sin theta plus 1, so from this what I will get? I will get sin theta plus 1 upon, here I will write cos theta is equals to, here we have minus cos theta upon sin theta minus 1. Now let us see, write this as k is equals to k. This is our first equation. Now again by property of equal ratios, by property or by theorem of equal ratios, I can say that sin theta plus 1, now I will add this term which is minus cos theta whole divided by cos theta plus sin theta minus 1, this is also equals to k. This is second equation. Okay, right? So if you see sin theta minus cos theta plus 1 upon sin theta plus cos theta minus 1, cos theta plus sin theta minus 1. Okay, we have got the left hand side. Now right hand side we have seen that it is cos theta upon 1 minus sin theta. So cos theta upon 1 minus sin theta. So this term, okay, this is also equals to cos theta upon 1 minus sin theta, right? Okay, so this thing is k. Okay, also I will say that also from 1 minus cos theta upon sin theta minus 1 is equals to k. So what I will divide, I will divide numerator and denominator by cos theta. So therefore minus cos theta upon minus cos theta whole divided by sin theta minus 1 upon cos theta minus cos theta, right? This is equals to k. Therefore minus cos theta upon minus cos theta, it is 1 upon sin upon minus cos is minus 10 and minus 1 upon minus cos is plus sec. This is k. So what we have to prove? See, we have to prove that 1 upon sec theta minus tan theta should be on right hand side. So 1 upon, so therefore 1 upon sec theta minus tan theta is equals to k. 1 upon sec theta minus tan theta is equals to k. This I will consider as equation 3. So from 2 and 3 I will say that from 2 and 3, now equation number 2 is, if you see equation number 2 is sin theta plus 1 minus cos theta. What we have to prove? Sin theta minus cos theta plus 1 sin theta. So in the proper order we will write sin theta minus cos theta plus 1 from 2 and 3, sin theta minus cos theta plus 1 whole divided by denominator term is sin theta plus cos theta minus 1, sin theta plus cos theta minus 1. So denominator is sin theta plus cos theta minus 1. This is equals to 1 upon sec theta minus tan theta. Hence I will say that hence we proved what we have to prove, that we have proved. Yes. Okay, so this property is very important when in your proof 3 terms in numerator and 3 terms in denominator are involved, right? Okay, I hope you understand all the 3 problems. Thank you.